thing I did want to mention is there's a short video by Brene Brown. I think it kind of sums up the vulnerability pretty well. She talks about sympathy versus empathy. You know, the sympathy is, oh, poor you. And then you got empathy where, you know, someone's walking alongside you and being in the bad situation with you, not looking down upon you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that goes back to like kind of a reoccurring theme so far has been that connection. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's definitely good stuff. I hope that like the situations I've been through, even though they're negative, I don't think of them as super negative because I hope that at some given time I'd be able to help someone else and find that connection. And so even though I've had, you know, these negative things happen in my life, I don't necessarily like dwell on it. I just hope that at some point I can help somebody. And not to say that I've been through the same thing, because that's not the right thing either. Like, oh, you know, I've been the exact same thing. I know exactly how you feel. That's not, but the empathy, being able at least to connect with some points, even if it's a parallel.
Exactly.
But moving on to the next question, talking about finding your true voice. What advice do you have for someone seeking to find and express their true voice, especially in this current world where it sometimes encourages conformity?
Right. So we've talked about this a little bit already, but the way to do it is to make incremental shifts. First, of course, find what your true voice is. You know, what is it that you're really not saying that you wish you could say, or what is it that you're saying that you wish you wouldn't say? What is it that where are you misaligned, and what would it take to be aligned? Really taking a look in the mirror, doing the work, and getting in touch with what really matters to you. Like, you know, authenticity is so contagious, and the opportunity to be authentic is something that opens up that door for other people. So when you're sharing with another person, share yourself as truly as possible. And when you catch yourself saying something that you're misaligned with, take that moment to actually correct that misalignment. Announce, wait, what I just said is not really what I mean. And, you know, like fix it right then. Give yourself some compassion, give yourself some acceptance and forgiveness, and be aligned with that thing that you have now discovered yourself to be. You don't want to make big, bold changes, right? You don't want to make big, giant steps into thinking that you're now like super aligned with yourself. You want to try to make incremental changes and do it in a way that matters by talking it and sharing it with the people in your inner circle who actually matter to you. From there, it can stretch out to, you know, establishing a new identity, and it can stretch out to the people in your world who are more on the periphery, people in your, you know, the clerks at the stores, or your neighbors, or your colleagues, or even strangers. You start being someone that's more aligned with yourself, and you'll feel that. There's a sense of, really a beautiful sense of, again, inner harmonic resonance that takes place once you're being authentic. Now, the important thing is to share it.